Well, as you know, many homeowners are still paying to repair damage after the hurricanes. But one woman who called our consumer investigative reporter Susan Elcorey is taking issue with one repair bill.
Yeah, her neighborhood has a fence surrounding the community park, and that fence has created a line she just won't cross.
There's nothing remarkable about it. Just your standard vinyl planks.
This is what's left.
So it's no surprise this fence wasn't a match to Hurricane Milton.
Initially, I wasn't as worried about this as I was about my roof.
While it puts the damage in perspective, this still needs to get fixed.
I'm thinking, well, this is the community's. And
Sirrita Rubiano didn't think it would ever become her problem.
it's not my fence.
She lives in the South Fork 3 development in Riverview, right behind a park, which the community blocked off with a fence.
And that over there is the community property.
But it's all the same fence?
Correct. I didn't put this fence up. I didn't request the fence. I didn't have the opportunity to say I didn't want the fence.
That division is now creating a rift between Rubiano and the CDD board paid to maintain the community.
I sent them an email, and then that's when the back and forth sort of started, and they told me that they're not repairing the fence and that it was my responsibility.
The damaged section of fence is small, but to Rubiano, it's a big deal.
I am a single mom. I am, a widow, so this just comes as a complete financial burden.
This isn't the first time the fence couldn't weather a storm. Rubiano won't forget Hurricane Ian.
Without me reaching out to anyone, the fence was repaired.
She pointed that out to CDD leaders in recent emails. They replied that Good Samaritans might have done it for you. The CDD is run by Infomark, a Pennsylvania-based company offering community management. Their website claims what sets Infomark apart is their unwavering commitment to resident service and satisfaction. We called and emailed, but they had no comment. We found the CDD's yearly budget is more than $1.3 million, funded by homeowners through their tax bill. Every year, Rubiano pays a little over $2,000.
Do you feel like you're getting your money's worth?
I don't, because this is something that I feel like they could easily remediate.
The CDD's own records show time and time again they repaired or removed damaged fences between homes and community property. Fixing fences was even on the latest board meeting agenda. That's where we met Rubiano on the next step in her search for answers.
You could still raise taxes.
The board openly talked with other homeowners and answered questions about electric bills.
So is there any other resident comments?
Yes, so it was just pertaining to the fences.
When it was Rubiano's turn, the board took a hard line.
Are these being repaired or what's going on?
Yes, sir. Thank you for your comments.
Well, thank you for your comments. We appreciate it. But at this point in time, we will have no comment on that.
The board also told us no comment.
It's completely frustrating. I'm so frustrated.
Fence disputes are one of the most common calls to Stephen Hatchie's law office.
The first step is get a survey.
His advice is to figure out exactly where the fence sits. If it was put on her property, he says that requires an easement. County records we checked don't show one.
Our options are either one, pay the $7,000 out of pocket to get the fence repaired, or two, pay a couple $100s out of pocket, get a survey showing the fence isn't on your property.
Rubiano says she can't afford any of that.
I believe it's theirs and they don't want to repair it.
A fence, a division, a barrier that won't be easily overcome.
A lot of communities in Florida have CDDs, and they're considered local special purpose governments. That means some of their meetings and records are open to the public. We checked in this case and found they have not publicly posted any invoices from the time when the fence was installed or fixed the first time. With photojournalist Matt McGlashan, I'm consumer investigator Susan Elcorey, taking action for you.